Hi, I'm Kristi Follett, and this is Heather Wendt and Niki Juhl. And about a year ago, we were involved in a district-sponsored grant to bring innovation into the classroom. And as part of that grant, I acted as a mentor to my mentees, and we were asked to read Creating Innovators by Tony Wagner. And as we read this book, we became incredibly frustrated because we were finding that not a single person mentioned in the book who is a social and technological innovator was inspired by their public educator. They did not have any situation in high school or middle school where they were able to break out of the mold. It was not set up for innovation.
So this ignited a desire in us to change the way in which we teach application through science. So we wanted to show the students that they could use passion, purpose, and play within the public education setting, and that was okay. And so we sought out to create an innovation course in science, but we had no clue how to design, let alone teach innovation within the public education. So we turned to the BI for help, and that is the Bachelor's of Innovation program at UCCS. They have taken the innovative process and broke it down into chunks that are teachable. They bring multiple different disciplines and degrees together to teach those students how to use the innovative process.
So we took our very small idea, a single class at a single site, and we went to the BI program to ask for their advice. And we walked out of there with a partnership and our eyes kind of wide open. They helped us to learn how to navigate the very unfamiliar waters of the business world. We do not have experience in business at all. And they helped us to look at roadblocks instead of being obstacles as opportunities. And they taught us the very important concept of the pivot, how to turn from a direction that we were headed in, still move forward, but adjust our thinking. And that was something that helped us to take what was a small idea, develop it into something that could become a more large-scale thing.
We got a chance to be involved in the summer teams class, which is a capstone project for the BI program. They get 3 opportunities to come together from multiple disciplines. So you have students on a team that are engineering majors or business majors or education majors, and they're given an actual client who has a problem to solve or needs an actual product from them. And so we served not only as co-teachers for the class, but we also served as clients. And we said, hey, we really like what you have going on here. Innovation is teachable. Help us create a class that teaches high school students how to innovate under the umbrella of science. And what they gave us was ideas. That's innovative design in educational alliances for STEM. So it's a way for students to get science content, but learn those innovation skills so that they can learn how to take an idea they have to the next step.
And we're in a unique situation at our school that our freshmen and sophomores have seen all 4 core sciences. So by the time they are juniors, they are actually ready to start applying their knowledge to situations. So we want to bring that innovative process in and have them use those processes by solving or working with situations from the community. They're going to create a product or a solution, and beyond that, they're also going to be presenting back to the stakeholders for that situation they're being addressed with. But one part of innovation is being able to use failure as a stepping stone to improve. Failing is a constant in innovation, and we don't want the students to get scared because they have failed. We want them to be able to be confident enough to say, okay, it happened, I'm going to move forward, I'm going to improve.
And so as we've developed this idea, as we've turned it into something tangible and we've shared our ideas with others, we've noticed that there's a lot of enthusiasm. Students love the idea of actually doing something with what they're learning, that it means something. Educators love the idea that it takes those disenfranchised students and re-engages them, brings them back into the classroom to enjoy learning. And so UCCS, of course, has spent a lot of time and energy with us, helping to support us develop this, help us to move forward with this idea, so that we can share that with others, because we see ourselves as agents of change. We see that education does not meet the needs of the innovators anymore. The students are not coming out of high school prepared, and we see ideas as a way to transition from high school into the real world with skills they can use.
The next step in launching ideas is actually to look for funding to get this into high schools and other schools throughout. There are a lot of foundations out there willing to fund STEM programs and innovation programs within schools, but there's actually more money involved if you have a partnership with a college. We have that partnership. And better yet, we have a partnership with the only Bachelor's of Innovation degree in the world. So we are going to be able to have that first source to make sure we are teaching innovation appropriately and that our current teaching practices are as accurate as possible for our high school students.
We just want to give a shout out to District 20 as well as Nancy White specifically for organizing this grant. They had a fairly cookie cutter process for us. They wanted products. They wanted innovative lessons from us. And we pivoted. We said, you know what, we're seeing this huge picture, and they supported us. They gave us the resources we need, the time we needed, and the support we needed in order to accomplish that. So thank you.